God, I can't wait for Cyberpunk 2077, you guys. It's just, god damn, you know? Let's see, 27. The Blick House. The Blick. Okay. What I haven't done in a while is taken. Let's see. Oh, there's nothing there. Splendid tunic. Okay. Yes, I have trousers of skill. Jesus, you can't. What is equalize? Okay. Well, see about Faney Waney here. Actually, I think I got rid of, like... She could use something like that for sure. Okay. Alright. We'll be on our way.
I like my men the way I like my cheese.
I love her. She's pretty great. Oh my.
The gate guard stands to attention with the professionalism her royal uniform would demand. But when she speaks, her voice quivers.
Move along, and nothing to see here. You really don't want to know. If you got business here, go to the main entrance around the corner. Otherwise...
Main entrance around the corner. Okay.
The royal guard's eyes widen as you approach, beast in tow. His calloused fingers reach towards the wolf insignia adorning his uniform.
Marcus. Marcus Miles.
Beast remains silent, though his clenched jaw reveals his resentment. He moves his hand to...
Calm yourself, Marcus. You don't know me, but I know you. The rebellion lives. You're lucky to have found an ally here. You won't find many in this house, and certainly not among the Queen's regiment. That Isbel hasn't found me out is a minor miracle.
Justinia. Is she inside then?
I'm told Justinia came to express her best wishes to the bride and her father. Whether the Queen's still inside after all the commotion, I can't say. It seems the Void sent some uninvited guests. And I imagine Ross found Justinia a suitable hiding place.
The guard leans closer to Beast, his voice tight.
The rebellion is in danger. You are in danger. Do not reveal yourself here, Marcus. The guards won't know you unless you announce yourself. Your rebels braved the hinterlands, they braved the wave dancer, and now they brave a poisoned court. They need you alive.
He nods to the door, then takes the rigid stance of a proper royal guardsman.
Right. So just go in, shall I? Okay. Good and save. So I don't know what's going to be going on here.
Nobody said anything about
Should
fighting
do a stock tank.
monsters.
Maybe tidy the shelves. Oh, I didn't see you there. Sorry, it's been quite a day. You need a hand with anything? Let me know.
Nothing sacred.
No, the boss's daughter was tying the knot. Guards were to make sure it was invite only. Not that there's no way we could have known. But even in these times, one doesn't expect... I'll tell you something, though. We'd no problem with those filthy beasties till all these guards showed up. You and me both. Then again, that said, it doesn't feel right to be hawking wares with... I don't know what you're talking about. Everything we have is on the shelves. Oh, all right. You can have a look. I'm not planning on sticking around. So what difference does it make? Don't know much. Boss said to keep the doors open, but you'll find we have some interest.
Nothing sacred anymore. All safe.
Not bad, eh? Take care of yourself.
Nothing sacred anymore. All safe.
The Royal Protector sighs at Beast, but barely looks up from the floorboards as she addresses him.
If you're here for the wedding, there was... It's over now. So be on your way.
Beast gives you an inquisitive look.
Cut short, was it? Well, then you won't mind if I head in. Royal business. Wouldn't concern you.
Look, there's been a tragedy. Bride's completely broken about it, poor thing. So
Beast begins rifling through his pack, looking for something to gain entrance, then shrugs and meets the guard's increasingly wary gaze with a charming grin. A frustrated groan emerges from...
Sorry, I can't let you...
Beast's shoulders slump as he turns away.
Looks like I'll be handing the talking stick to someone else next time, eh?
Back away from the door! Where were you when we needed you, hero? Really? What's his name? Quick now, and no guessing. Bugger off and stop wasting... Still no entry, I'm afraid. No entry. Please, step back.
Gotta get in there, lads. Lads and lassies. I don't know. Got to get in there. One way or the other. It's got to happen. It's got to happen, you fuckers. We've got to get in there. We've got to get in there. We gotta get in there. Blah, we gotta get in there. In a little bit. I think I'm gonna play some Resident Evil 2 remake. Maybe some Castlevania. Symphony of the Night. Right.
Should do a stock take. Oh, I didn't see you there. No, there's no... I'll tell you something, though. You and me, and again, that said, oh, you'll find we have... Don't know. Boss said to keep the... Take care of yourself.
Okay, so... Got that out of the way. Save again.
Nothing sacred anymore. All safe.
There we go.
The Royal Protector sighs at Beast.
If you're here...
Beast gives you an inquisitive look.
Is that so? Well, allow me...
No entry. Please back away from the door. Where were you when we needed you, hero? The Void Woken are dead, and half the guests with them. You should...
Oh,
Bugger off and...
no.
No entry. Hold it right there. Private... Too little, too late. Really? What's his name? Bugger off and stop... You again? The wedding's been... No access for now. Come back later. Or preferably not at all. Hold it right there. Private wedding party. No. Are you? Well, I've got bad news for you then. There's been a Really? What's his name? Was that a guess? Well then, fair enough. In you go.
Well, fuck. Okay, cool. All right, here we go.
Bloody boy, look at that wedding. If that ain't a bad omen, nothing is.
Something stinks around here.
It's probably
So much death on such a lovely day.
yeah, lovely day. Well, at least the guests were loaded. Man. Is that the cake? Jeez.
There are toys in the kingdom. They're alive, and they look hostile. Time to play. Greet the Reaper for me.
What is happening out here? Haven't we seen enough tragedy today?
He considers the wreckage surrounding the ex-cake. Understanding dawns.
That cake, it came from the doctor, with a letter of congratulation. It was truly a magnificent sight, but the wedding was cut short. Void woken, sabotage, bad cake. You'd think someone had it in for our little lady. Few have seen his face, and no one knows his name. He corresponds only by messenger. He'll open your belly and fill it with jelly. The doctor is in, the doctor is in. He'll rip off your toes and shove them up your nose. The doctor is... Heard a kid singing that the other day. That was funny, I have to admit. There is little to tell. It's easiest if I show you. Let me see your map.
He shakes his head and whistles as he identifies the doctor's home on your map.
If there was ever a house that was haunted, well, that's the one. They say almost no one gets in. And those who do, never come out. Perhaps if the shadowed, can't say I blame you.
Well, look at me. I mean, me. Let's see.
I've spotted something.
Whoa. Sewers key. A wine named after a pig.
Fasten tight.
Looks like I picked the wrong day to quit that guy. Well, I'll tell you what I can. Can't say I blame.
A statue of a trumpet-playing dwarf, but something about it. The stone smells of granite and rosewater, but beneath the aroma, a familiar smell lingers. Death fog. And then you see it. The horn of the trumpet connects to a pipe. The pipe disappears. The scent of death fog comes from under the ground.
Well then.
Ah, you.
The noble-looking dwarf beckons you closer, then gestures toward the somber group inside.
Hard to believe you're looking at a wedding party.
He looks you over, his mouth pressed into a mirthless...
But I suppose you're no stranger to mournful faces. The Silver Fang, isn't that right? Whatever.
Look, I know you're him. I know you can take care of problems. I've got just the problem for you.
Very... Not quite. You see, despite the unfortunate circumstance, I intend to be a particular kind of husband. And I could use someone with your... But I need you to take care of my father-in-law and bring me his will. I'd hoped you'd tell me then. What's your price?
My Lord Father always said, the friend that carries your sword is a lifelong friend. Although that life may not be as... But I am a more trusting man than my father. Come back to me.
Uncle Bertolaus. There's a face I haven't seen in a day. Rest your soul.
My lord, I beg your pardon, but the feast has been...
Well, look at that. A pure masterpiece of the porcine school.
We'll go see the doctor. After we're done looking around.
A well-dressed dwarf paces around the room, overseeing the packing of trunks. He doesn't look up as he addresses you.
Yes, thank you for coming.
The dwarf trails off as he takes in the sight of Beast.
Marcus Miles, you should get out of here.
Come now, Ross.
Heh, you're no... There's only one...
Look.
He peers into Beast.
When the crackdowns and decrees came, she's tuned me out. She's holding court. I don't know what...
Move on, please. Move on.
All right.
Nothing to see here.
Nothing, eh? Let's go in here.
You've come to serve, yes? Excellent. Bring me my slippers. Chop chop. Do hurry. My hoo... Ah, yes. The servant returns. What say you?
I'd be drawing breath now if I was in the garden.
How's the potion business going?
Mixed.
Very funny.
I welcome newcomers and natives alike. We shall trade. We shall talk. I welcome newcomers and natives alike. We shall trade.
He said he'd mark the doctor's place on my map, so we're...
Browse as you must, but do respect my ware. Do return, should you find it necessary.
Right at your fingertips.
I help you to know and understand.
How's the potion business going?
Mixed.
Very funny.
I welcome newcomers and natives alike.
What the... I was sure I saw a torchlight down there. The sewer's running as red as the street.
The box hops and dances, as if an energetic toad lives within it. A large key protrudes from the side. The swaying toy sports a grin so evil, it might have spawned from the void itself.
The doctor's plan. Hide in wedding cake. When dessert time came, go boom! Goodbye, Isbeel. I don't know why you're so nervous. I wasn't really going to explode. Just kidding! I don't know why you're so nervous.
The dwarf's agony is evident in his wrecked face and figure, but he cannot speak of it. He has only a minuscule flesh stump in place of a tongue.
Locked. With magic.